Hello, everybody. Hi. Hello, hello, hello. It's me, Aura. Hi, 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 hello. How's it going? How's it going? Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. We're doing it, guys. We're doing it. We're doing, I think, the final trial day of the third case Turnabout Samurai. I'm so excited. Finally, we're gonna get this case wrapped up nice and pretty with a big old bow. Hi, Aura, how are things? I'm good. I just had lunch. I am very full, and I'm gonna probably start feeling the the post-lunch nap feeling, but I'm gonna power through it. I'm gonna be strong. And I'm gonna be a real good lawyer today. So just a quick recap here, folks. We are doing our final investigation right now. I hit a little bit of a wall last time because I wasn't really sure what needed doing, who needed talking to, and what needed presenting. But there's a couple things I was watching the VOD and I was like, what am I supposed to do? And I was like, oh, well, I could try presenting this to this person and this to that person. So I have a couple ideas. Let's just get started and hopefully I can make it to trial. All right, continue. Okay. So, better to be sleepy because of eating than sleepy because forgetting to eat. That's very true. I'm one of those people because of my horrid ADHD where sometimes if I'm really focused on a task, I'll like not eat. I'll forget to eat for like hours. And it'll be like 11:30 p.m. and I'm like, why is my tummy grow? Oh, that's right. I haven't eaten since like breakfast, you know? I'm the worst, but thankfully I've got Milo around to help me remember this stuff, but geez Louise, oh, I need medication. Okay, so we've talked to everybody about everything, I believe. Just have to present things. I feel that same with water, etc. Oh yeah, I'm also really terrible about drinking water. I'm a little bit better at my normie job. I do a lot of running around from place to place at my normie job, and I need to rehydrate pretty frequently. But also, I'm glad I have a hydrate redeem on my stream so that you guys can help keep me accountable as well. All right, let's see. I'm gonna move around and see who's around. I think detention center is where Will is. And Will was the one who told me that, so let's see, Jack Hammer was the victim. He apparently used to be a pretty big star. And 5 years ago, he stopped taking on big roles. And then 5 years ago was also when the producer, D. Vasquez, joined Global Studios. Excuse me. So that seems to be a bit of a coinky-dink. Not sure how I'm gonna get more information out of that. Okay. Let's try this. Because I think I got what I needed from... Oh, hello! Vihase? Is that how you pronounce it? Vihase? Vihaisa? Hello! Welcome in! Welcome to the stream! Once I spent 8 hours working on a project without any pause, I don't know how I haven't died yet. Yeah, I know, we're all from Hazy. Okay. Welcome in, V-Hazy. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Howdy. Unless you mean haze as in, as in H-A-Z-E, then in which case I'm so sorry. Okay, I think I have to go to the dressing room, I'm pretty sure. Whoa. That's it. Okay, we've done it. I think I can solve it from here. I think so. Pretty sure. The second one. Okay, so haze. Haze. All right, we have found Penny. We still don't know where Salmonella is. That's fine, I don't want to see him anyway. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. Suspicious. Trust no one. Although actually, I'm pretty sure you're probably innocent, Penny. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so... Whoa! Penny! Penny! Oh my god. I don't know if she means like because D. Vasquez wants to cancel the Steel Samurai kind of way, or if she means in a, oh, I'm building a coffin. Don't mind me, I'm just building a coffin because WP probably is gonna get the death penalty. Don't mind me. I wonder if that's how she means it. Maybe she'll clarify. What? Why? But WP's innocent. Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done. Okay, so it was the former. But this week is the last episode of the Steel Samurai. What? What? No! That is weird. I feel like that happened out of nowhere. I mean, she did say she was tired of making it, but like, do you wrap up all the story threads that quickly? Excuse me, explain yourself. I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer. Yes? On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2. Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1. He stole the Steel Samurai costume too! What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh. I guess the rumor must be true then. Whoa! The rumors. We are hearing about the rumors for the third time. The rumor? I was one of the people that applied to your editing role, but I thought your content was awesome, so I wanted to catch a stream. Oh, thank you! That's so sweet! That's so sweet of you. Thank you so much. Oh, EO! Hi, EO! I wasn't busy watching a guy playing Nubby's Number Factory. I'm not like, what the hell is Nubby's Number Factory? What is that? That sounds like a mascot horror game. What is that? Yeah, Miss Vasquez, that producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently. Some dirt? What dirt? Dirt, you know, bad stuff. I know what dirt means. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. Really? That's kind of weird, and also a waste of a studio, considering Global Studios has only 2 studios. Everything's done at one studio? Some global, huh? It's where you throw a ball at Peggle and watch the numbers go up? I don't even know what a Peggle is. What's a Peggle? I've heard of Peggle. I've heard people say, the Peggle fandom is dying. Retweet if you still love pegging. Stuff like that. But I don't even know what Peggle is. They left the film set the way it was, too. You don't know the game Peggle? I don't! I really don't! I don't know the game Peggle! I'm sorry! I don't know what Peggle is! I know. I live under a rock, apparently. I don't know what Peggle is! I know! The film set? Was that trailer part of the film set, then? Wait a minute! What do you mean, the last Steel Samurai? It's like horse plinko, but the pegs pop. Oh. Oh! Wait, horse? I know what plinko is. But horse? Why are there horses? Where do the horses fit into the equation? My Little Peggle? I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed Steel Samurai's death warrant. Damn. No. No. Also, I hear that Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kids shows anymore. What do you mean? What? Why? I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided. They decided that super quickly. Honestly, it's been 3 days. Studio policy. I bet Penny is the killer. No, she can't do it. And she's got an alibi. Why aren't they going to make kids shows anymore? Although she knows a lot. Penny seems sus. I think right now it's been established that the only 2 people that could have killed Jack Hammer are the nasty man director, Salmonella, and the sexy mafia wife-looking lady producer, D. Vasquez. Yeah. The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet, you understand? How can they just do that? What about all the kids that love the Steel Samurai? It's okay, I'm sure the kids will be fine. Nar, she's too cute, too trans femme coded, and we're famous for killing. If you're cute and trans femme, you are famous for killing? Ew, that's setting a bad precedent. No. We're famous for killing. That's crazy. That's crazy. If anything, it's the trans masks you gotta watch out for. Anyway. I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow. No, that can't be true. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something. Yeah. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this. This. And this is... The fan collected all of these photographs. I guess she's not been watching the trials, huh? The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be canceled just so some adults can save face. That's true! I would think you would understand that better than anyone. Oh, you're right. But you're just an... she's like a part-time assistant lady. Like, she doesn't have any studio pull. She's not a bigwig. Okay, but what can I do? Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago. I'm gonna start writing down every yogurt ad that doesn't say made with real fruit. Why, Io? Why are you doing that? Okay. Oh shit, she's gonna tell us. She's gonna tell us! Could you tell us what happened 5 years ago? Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently, 5 years ago, someone died, and it was Hammer's fault. Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up. And that's the dirt she had on Mr. Hammer? So Hammer accidentally killed somebody. And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Ms. Vasquez asked him to do. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Well, you know Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out. I see. You know who knows more about this? Miss Oldbag. Oh, really? She was here at the studios back then, you know? Thanks, we'll try asking her. Yeah, try, if she'll talk. Oh boy. All right, so we got that information. Good. Let's go talk to Miss Wendy. Let's go talk to Miss Wendy. God, not her. What, you still slinking around? If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me? She's so funny. The old windbag doesn't look so good. What was wrong? Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Who do they think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer! It's all due to Hammer. She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance. Or maybe we should talk to her about 5 years ago. I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. Who told? Who did you hear that from? Huh? Nichols. Nichols? Nichols, Nick. Penny Nichols. That assistant we talked to. Oh, right. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he? Whippersnappers! Dredging of dirt on someone's past like that, and the recently departed, no less. I suppose you think this is fun? No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers. And you claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume. You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof? Oh, I do have proof, actually. Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume? I have proof. I'm sorry, Miss Oldbag, but I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Powers' costume. With ease. It has his fingerprints on it. Bloink. Here's my proof. What? What's a little empty bottle supposed to prove? It's a bottle of sleeping pills. With Mr. Hammers. With Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it. What does that prove? I'm sure old Hammer had some sleepless nights. Where's your proof that he used those pills on Powers? Here. Right here, Wendy. Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct? Well, yes, so? This is the plate that he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate. Oh, she's calm. I see. Oh, she understands. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer, rest your soul. Miss Oldbag? Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in. Miss Oldbag? You're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident. Damn, she locked in, she did. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. Oh, shit! What? That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the mafia. She actually has ties to the mafia? I was kidding. When I said she was a mafia wife, I was joking. Oh my God. That's crazy. All right. Well, cool, I guess. Hey, wait, I remember this Vasquez woman. Yeah, she's been in the trial several times already. I've voice acted as her already. She silenced that paparazzi. Whoa, silenced him? Whoa. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio. I love her lipstick color. Me too. I see. But you have to understand, poor old Hammer never meant any harm to anyone. Miss Oldbag. Hold on a minute. Poor Miss Oldbag. Here, take this. A photograph? Oh, shit, the bent fence! The bent fence! Oh my God. A man died on that fence and they didn't even bother changing it out? That's insane! Yo, your emotes are so funny. Oh my God! Oh, wait a second. This is the picture. Oh, this is the picture. Is this the trailer in Studio 2? Hammer was supposed to fight with the bad guy on top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor, and the man fell onto the flower box fence. Why not change it? That's what I'm saying! A man died there! But how did you get this? It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it. It was 5 years, honey. I understand. What if she was the paparazzi? What if she was the paparazzi? And D. Vasquez had some sort of mafia magic to change her from a young bourgeoising reporter into an old lady. Is bourgeoising a real word, or did I just make that up? You know what I'm talking about, right? The word I'm trying to think of. Yeah, what if... I mean, that's... I think I know who we need to talk to now. No, not bourgeois. Bajorning, hold on. Burning. Oh, yeah, how do you pronounce this? This. I bet the Oracle text-to-speech will help me. Hold on. Text-to-speech. Work your magic. Oh. Burgeoning. Burgeoning, not burgeoning, or whatever the fuck came out of my mouth. Burgeoning. That word. A $5 word with I only have a $2 pronunciation. All right. Oh, that. Yeah. All right. So we're going to go talk to you, goober. No. All right. We're going to go talk to Miss Vasquez. Oh, Miss Vasquez. We are marking ourselves for death, just like we did with Red White. Hey, girl. Can I talk to you about 5 years ago? Let's see. Nope. These. Can I see why, that's why the fence is bent. Yeah, that's freaking terrifying. I'm gonna present this to you. I'm sure you're not gonna like it. She slays. Yeah, literally. Hey, can we talk about this? She's not even looking. What do you think she did to that reporter? I'm scared. Wait, she's not looking at it? Oh, here we go. Where? What? Where did you get that? Well, old bag. Old? She means the security lady, Miss Old Bag, Nick. Right, anyway. Miss Vasquez. You hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer. The wind. Huh? It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer. I don't know. I don't know. That seems like an invitation to be silenced to me. Your old bag voice sounds like Maurice from the game Killer Frequency. She's setting us up. She is. What? Hold on. Who's Maurice from Killer Frequency? I'm gonna see if I can find a clip of his voice. I have no idea where his voice is. Okay, I'm gonna look into this. I'll look into this. Like the gravel. Yeah, I see. Okay, I'll look into that. I've not played Killer Frequency, although I have heard of it. I have heard of the game. But, she's gonna murder us, huh? Nick, she went inside the trailer. Yeah, let's block her in. Dude, it's so good. How does it play? What's the play style? There are some games that, I'm so bad at that I can't even play them. Unfortunately, I'm not known for being good at video games. Do we really want to go in there? Oh my god. It still won't let me look at this. Alright. I'm scared. She's gonna kill me. I bet it's a Peggle-like. You're a radio host that's trying to save people from a serial killer, and it has a great story. Well, that sounds sick. That sounds actually really cool. That sounds really cool. Alright, I'm going in. Make it quick. Make it painless, please. I'm a wiener. I'm a coward. Just thump me real hard over the head with a chair, but like really hard. Oh. Okay, I think we're okay for now. Huh. You came. Well then, what was that you were talking about? Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Don't slay me, please, Queen. Wink, wink. Yeah. I don't know if that would save us if we tried to turn on the charm. Miss Vasquez, you were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kids shows for petty change. So I'm a blackmailer now?
Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident, but you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star.
Oh? I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord.
But you were the cause. You pressured him. Do you think it was just an accident?
Oh, she raised her voice? Excuse me. What is this all about? You keep saying accident, accident. How are you so sure? Oh, wow, she's getting cocky, huh? What do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Think. What would it be if it wasn't an accident? No. No way. You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose? That is what I mean. Oh, she's mad looking. She's mad looking. Look at her. And also kind of evil and smug. Where's your proof? Can you prove it? Huh. Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me.
But the security lady said it was an accident.
Oh, well. She was a big fan of Hammer's, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hand, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too. A few bruises, not a frew. Dang, old bag, though. That's crazy. Even 5 years ago, I'm sure she wasn't a spring chicken, but she was fighting the reporter? So that's why she had the photo. She's an old fool. Man, I can't tell if she's bullshitting or being real. Me neither. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy, but he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Oh! The music stopped. I'm scared. Please. Hey. Phoenix, please hold on to that photo for dear life, please. I'm begging you, please. No! Give it to me. Now.
What? This is valuable evidence.
Boys? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Ah! Who are they? Professionals. Io says I can take all of them in a fight, right? In a fight, right? No, not the chica. No, I hate this. Get that off my screen. Get that off my screen. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased? What? The trial ends tomorrow? How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it. Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt. Mr. Hammer's, not Mr. Hammer's. I keep thinking that he has an S at the end of his name. This is Mr. Hammer's dirt. No? Why should D. Vasquez care about it at all? I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, erase away.
No!
Bad end, we died. Gumshoe, oh thank God! Hold it right there. I heard everything, pal. D. Vasquez, you're coming down to the precinct with me now. Gumshoe, oh my God, I thought we were goners for sure. Huh, not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then, in court. How much tobacco does she have in that pipe? What if it's just a vape? Oh, wouldn't it be cool if it was a bubble pipe? Man, I would love a bubble pipe right now. I'll be looking forward to it. Classy vape, yeah. Was that a clove cigarette? Clove pipe? Question mark? Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry I was a little late with my entrance. Yeah, no kidding. Would be fucking hilarious if she was just vaping this entire time. It'd be so funny. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing.
Detective Gumshoe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was really scared.
Huh? Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job. I bet he loves saying that.
Detective Gumshoe?
Sorry, it's just... I've wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. I knew it. I knew it. He's just like me for real. Okay, I've got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon. Okay, bye, Gummy. Thanks for saving my life. I owe you one.
Well, Nick, it looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this.
And who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez. Fraudulent behavior, not quite as fraudulent as Gojo and JJK. Oh, I hate that man. I hate that man. How dare you mention Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen in my earshot? How dare you? How dare? I hate that man. With his silky hair and his long eyelashes and his full pink lips. Fuck that guy. Jeez. Can't stand it. Look, looking at him. Can't. Anyway. God, I love Gumshoe. Me too. He's great. He's great. October 20th, 10 o'clock a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4. I'm gonna take some sip of water. Yeah, fuck that guy, alright. No. No. I wish I could bring him back to life and kill him again. I don't even know if he's, like, actually dead. I have not been keeping up with JJK. Who knows? Oh my god, Gojo, no, don't look at me with those pretty eyes. You know I hate that. Me. Don't flutter your long, beautiful eyelashes at me. I'm gonna punch you in the gut. How dare you? Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Today will be the final day of this trial. I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement. In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. He claims that the scene of the crime was, in fact, Studio 2. Today, I will call on people present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. Not Mr. Salmonella, please. No, don't bring Salmonella back. I beg you, please. Keep that man far away from me. Edgeworth can defend me. He can prosecute against me. I don't care. I'm still holding on to my idea that Penny is the killer or orchestrated this. No! Although, you know what'd be really cool, because I heard Penny reappears later in the series. You know what'd be really cool? If there was, like, someone who, like, was an NPC, like a supporting character in one trial, and then in, like, a future game, they were a killer. I think that would be really cool if you had, like, that history. I think that'd be really neat. I don't know if this game will do that, and if it does, and if someone knows about it, you better not spoil me, or I will find you. That would be wicked. Yeah, that would be so cool, right? Alright, here we go. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear. Very well. Edgeworth seems a bit on edge today. Haven't used that one yet, huh? I know nothing about the story. Yeah, me neither. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution calls Miss D. Vasquez to the stand. Oh, shit! All I remember is some designs like the clone. Yeah, she's in the new game, right? The 3D one or something? I didn't make it that far. I think I mentioned this in my first stream. Milo and I made it to, I want to say, the beginning of the 3rd game. I think. Can't remember. If not that, then close. And then they're gonna be like, Penny from the studio? That would be so cool if she was a murderer! But she's kind of too boring, I guess. She's very brown. I mean, her name is Penny Nichols, for crying out loud. Penny Nichols! Miss D. Vasquez is a producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. Oh man, we're doing it here. We're doing it now. Will the witness state her name and occupation? Oh no, not this again. Oh, she did it! D. Vasquez. I'm a producer for Global Studios. That's what makes her so compelling as a potential killer. Her boringness? Maybe you're right. Yeah, maybe you're right. She seems so innocent and boring. So maybe she could kill somebody. Maybe. You're right. She is pretty unassuming to look at. You're right. On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2. As everyone here knows, yes? I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here. Oh boy. She's got your number. Joker voice. All it takes is one bad day, Mr. Aura. How do you like my Joker voice? I'm the Joker, baby. Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder.
Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay.
Right. If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak. Okay, Phoenix. Okay, Phoenix. All right, testimony time. Put it back in the oven. It's not cooked yet. My Joker voice is not cooked yet. Oh, man. Oh, there's like a siren happening outside. Do you mind? Do you mind? I'm trying to be a lawyer. Like, I don't even know if y'all could hear that. Everybody tries to do the Heath Ledger Joker. We need more Goober Joker. What is Heath? Oh, Heath Ledger is the one that's like, why so serious? Kill the Batman. I'm like a dog chasing cars. I don't know what I'd do if I catch it. Like that. What is Goober Joker, though? The best Joker was the 1989 Batman. Oh, you mean Jack Nicholson? He was very good. I think he and Heath Ledger are probably tops for me. And of course, the animated series one. Of course. I entered the trailer, a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 o'clock sharp. It ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. In the van? Okay. I don't know why that particular line sticks out to me so much. Like, there's like alarm bells ringing in my head right now. Is this a memory that I'm trying to unlock? At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later when we all went to Studio 1. That's all. All right. I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you? The van. There's a van at Studio 2. I had him take me in that. Which is right next to the incinerator. Interesting. And did anyone search this incinerator? Probably not. I thought it might be risky to walk, what with that monkey's head toppling over. Okay. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it.
Ah, shit! I'm nervous! Eee! Okay. Press everything. I'm gonna press everything. Q. The Q key is my new best friend. By yourself? Yes. And you didn't stop in at the employee area? No. Are you always this terse? Yes. Oh dear. Meeting began at 12 sharp and ended at 4. That is a long-ass meeting! Did no one leave during the meeting? No one. Come on, let's talk a bit more about that. The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation. Stop interrupting the testimony. No! No! The same can be said to you, Mr. Edgeworth. Oh! And please stop banging on your little desk. It hurts my ears. Okay. There's to be a rehearsal. And when exactly was that? I've forgotten. Maybe you could try remembering? No. The meeting ended at 4 o'clock and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5. I would think it was between those times. You would think? Come on, all you did was state the obvious, Edgeworth. God, poor Edgeworth can't get a break. Even his clients give him shit. It's true, he has bad luck. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. We're gonna talk about this van. Hold on. You had Sal take you? What does that mean? It means what I just said. I had Sal take me in the Studio 2 van. Oh, all right. 2:30, took a break. I need some more water. All right. And what were you doing during that time? Don't hit your desk. It irritates me. Yeah, Mr. Wright. Oops. That is so funny. Oh, man. It was a 15-minute break. Sal and I had T-bone steaks. You have someone who can verify this? Sal. Well, no, I mean someone else? One person is enough. If she committed murder during that break, she wouldn't have had time to eat a T-bone steak. Find some evidence that proves she didn't eat that steak.
Well, Nick, find anything?
Kinda wish she'd said a little more.
It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss. But I'm sure you'll find some kind of contradiction in what she said. Somewhere.
Okay. Proof that she did not... Let's see, tab. Proof that she did not eat the steak. I mean, she had an empty plate. She had an empty plate, I guess. But we don't have that. Any proof she didn't eat the steak? Any proof she didn't eat the steak? What would that even be? What would that even be? I mean, the sleeping pills? But no, that was only used on Will Powers' steak, not on everyone else's. And this is just the steak plate that Will Powers ate off of, showing it. I mean, she didn't have a bone. There was no bone on her plate. I know this. I know that's what's strange about it. Proof that she didn't eat her steak. Because there was no bone on the plate. She probably just threw the whole thing in the incinerator. How do I prove that? I could show the plate, I guess. That's probably the closest thing I can think of. But damn. All right, we pressed on this, we pressed on this, pressed on that, pressed on that, pressed on that. This would be the one. This would be the one. Do I present the plate? If it's not this, I don't know. Oh shit, yes! Ha, as I thought. Oh shit, I did it! You claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not. What's this now, Mr. Wright? Look at this. It's a plate? This plate was on the table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind. Mr. Wright, need I remind you it was a T-bone steak? Exactly my point. Remember, if you will. Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manila ate at a table outside the trailer. Yet there were no bones left on the plates. Man, that was a sneaky one. They didn't even, like, add, like, empty plate added to the court record or whatever. Like, they did not even do that. That was sneaky of them. The plates were bare. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Miss Vasquez, tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? I think I know how. You ate the bone, too! You didn't eat the steak! You didn't eat any steak during that break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere, like that incinerator. Oh, nail on the head. I see. Then what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break? A murder, perhaps? Imagine she actually just ate the whole bone. Yeah. Isn't it obvious, Your Honor? Picking on salmonella? She was meeting the Steel Samurai, right? She was meeting with the Steel Samurai. Oh boy. Order! Are you saying... Yes, Your Honor. As Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the Steel Samurai. And then you did it. You killed him with your own hands! Oh! Mr. Wright! Isn't that a little presumptuous? What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it? Yes. Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I. Any day, Vasquez.
Good luck, Nick.
Oh, the music changed. Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh, yes. The samurai spear. Yes? I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon? Yes, it is presumptuous since a defense attorney isn't supposed to find the real killer but prove their client is innocent. Not in this universe! Not in this universe! In the Ace Attorney universe, the burden of proof and proving innocence, it's all on the defense attorney's side. It's all on them. If you're saying, like, my client didn't do it, then the prosecution can go, well, if your client didn't do it, then who did? And that's just how it works. That's just how it is. You couldn't. Okay, you couldn't. You couldn't. You killed him with something else, I bet. I'm getting ideas. I think you'd have a great deal of difficulty using that as a weapon. Pretty much anyone would. Huh. You see. Yes. However, that has no bearing on this case. Meaning, the samurai spear was not the murder weapon. Oh, what? What if she used a gun? Yeah, a gun that blasted a huge spear-shaped hole into it. I think I am getting a horrid image of what actually happened. Oh, dear. What? Oh my god. Phoenix has it all figured out already. What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body. I have proof, Your Honor. The spear gun. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as a murder weapon? Can I? Oh, do they want me to select this? Oh, God. Is that really what they want me to select? Really? Oh, But did the spear have blood on it? That's a great question. And I guess that has no bearing because no one ever mentioned it. Right, here we go. I mean, it's gotta be this, right? Please. Oh, what? What do you mean? What do you mean? What? Okay, so it wasn't that. Well? How can we prove this? How can we prove this? How can we prove this? If it's not the photo. If it's not the photo, is it the spear itself? Oh! Maybe it's the spear itself because it was mended with duct tape? She could have just used the head. Okay. Whew. Are you talking about the new case or that because it was 5 years ago? No. Huh? Not exactly sure what you mean. This case. Oh yeah, this case. Yeah. Yeah, no worries. We got this covered, I think. I present my proof. The so-called murder weapon. But that is the murder weapon. Not so fast. Remember that this spear broke during the morning action scene run-through? The photo was taken 5 years ago, right? Yeah, but I figure, you know, if you're trying to get revenge on somebody, or blackmail them and make their lives miserable and moiter them, you know, it'd be like a bitter irony to kill them the same way, right? I don't know, though. We'll see. But someone fixed the spear. It was the security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who is wearing a thick costume with this? Through the chest! Order! Order! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're... Silence. I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard. Oh! Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell, what was? How was Hammer killed? Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what weapon was used to kill Mr. Hammer? I have an idea, but I don't know if it'll accept it at this point. I don't know if you'll accept it at this point, so let me see if I can. Of course I can. Of course? Can the antics, right? I have to agree, Mr. Wright. At least pretend that you think you might know. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. 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 I was ahead of the curve on this one. I was ahead of the curve on this one. I knew too early, I guess. Because I presented that photo. But it's fine. I can tell you. Would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was? Oh, jeez. I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Very well, let's see this murder weapon then. Is it literally the thing I tried to do earlier? Is it literally this? Look at this photo. Okay, I was on the right track before. I was. What is this? Why, that's Jack Hammer standing at the top of the stairs. I'm gonna lose my mind. Me friggin' too, buddy. Oh, order! Order! If I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about? This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studios. What does this have to do with the current case? Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it? See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest? What? Are you saying... Yes. What happened 5 years ago? Oh! Has happened again! Woo! Goosebumps. Mr. Wright, continue. That's the real reason the fence post was bent. Yeah, maybe they fixed it before and now it's bent again, which is freaky. It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Miss D. Vasquez meets, I don't know where I got holds from, meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had done himself 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. But why? I have a theory. I have a theory, and I don't know if it's true. You know what I think? Okay, I'm gonna tell you my theory. My theory is that she and the guy that Hammer murdered or killed on accident, my theory is that they were lovers. That's what I think. So this is her way of getting revenge, right? The blackmail? I don't know if because, you know, blackmailing is one thing, but I don't know why she actually just decided to finish it off with a murder. Maybe it was an accident. Maybe it was. But I think that blackmail at least was because she probably knew and maybe loved the guy that Hammer killed, be it by accident or otherwise. All right. In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way that he caused another man to die. 5 years ago. Mm-hmm. Precisely. Ironic, isn't it? Very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff. You deny that what I say is true? Mr. Wright, let's say, for the sake of argument, that Hammer died at the trailer, as you say. Yet the body was found at Studio 1, was it not? And in the evil magistrate's costume, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1 and returned to the trailer, all in the space of a 15-minute break? Oh boy, no, I know what it was the van! He died a natural death, pushed him off the roof. Gravity is natural. Oh man. How could I have disposed of the body? I know it was the van! The break in the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes, from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death, then carried to Studio 1 and placed inside his costume? There wasn't enough time. Indeed. I need more water. Ugh, I don't think I'm doing any voices that are particularly difficult. Maybe the judge is a little rough. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body? She had another way! What if she had another way to carry the body, other than with her own hands? For instance... Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry that body. Oh, interesting. Let's hear it then. Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body. This one's easy, it's the van! Miss Vasquez, you carried the body to Studio 1. And you used the studio van to do it. She seemed shocked. Recall your testimony. That's why that line stuck out in my brain. That line stuck out in my brain that I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. That's how she moved the body.
I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me.
You used the van to carry the body to Studio 1. Then, before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume. Hold on, Wright. Don't forget it was Sal Manila that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manila was a conspirator? I don't know if he knew. I don't think he conspired. He might have been an unwitting accomplice, but I don't think he was a co-conspirator. I don't think we've really seen any reason for that. Of course he wasn't. Ha! So without Mr. Manila noticing anything, she put the body in the van, then managed to put the body into the costume? Are you seriously suggesting this is possible? Oh! Wait, he was a co-conspirator? Did he help? Huh? Huh? I was kidding. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Oh, don't worry. I was kidding. Wink, wink. Yeah. What do you mean? Lighten? You can't lighten up a murder. Mr. Wright, the court requests you refrain from making claims in jest. Yes, Your Honor. Of course, Salmonella has to have been a conspirator. The body had to be placed in a van and put into the costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone. Well, then, he really? Really? Is he blackmailed also? Also, don't forget they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to, because it was covered in Mr. Hammers' blood. Mr. Hammers, I keep saying Hammers is Mr. Hammers, probably burned it in that small incinerator. Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue? How do we know that Sal did anything? I'm shocked, actually. I figured he was a nasty man, but I didn't think that, he was a co-conspirator in a murder. Perhaps you could have pressed him into helping her. Yeah, maybe. No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. Huh. I lose. You win. It was fun. I win? So what happens next? Me? Don't you have anything to say? What would you like me to say? Huh? I lost? Something like that? I just said that. But wait, so you mean D. Vasquez? So it was you? You killed Jack Hammer? The crickets are crazy. Who can say? Huh? Are you sure I did? Mr. Wright, we just engaged in a battle of wits. And the result of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer. Right. But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright. What? No! Order! Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts? Of course, it's as the witness says. Certainly it does seem very likely she did it, but, there's no proof. Edgeworth isn't sure. Well, I came here as a witness today. If you've no more questions, I'll be leaving. Ugh, what do I do now? You did it, Vasquez. Testify again, Vasquez. No further questions, Vasquez. Testify again. I'd like you to testify again. Testify again? No one to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before. The truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again? You'd ask the same questions, get the same answers. A waste of time. Damn. To come so far only to fail. Well, there's no way that Will Powers did it at least. Come on, guys. As it seems there are no further questions, I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Miss Vasquez. Oh! Edgeworth! Oh my goodness! He objected! Yes, Mr. Edgeworth? I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. Oh, man. For someone who supposedly hates idle chatter, she's sure good at talking in circles. Yeah, that's for sure. She's a crafty one. I didn't. I see. Very well. Oh, he thought of one. He thought of one. Your Honor, I requested the witness testify again. You're the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness. I just want to hear your testimony again. Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that we have...
It'll work eventually.
Yeah, that's right. Thanks, Oracle. I don't see we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes. Mr. Edgeworth, I too see little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want her to testify about? Well, yes, indeed, verily I say, ergo. I want to hear about what happened after they found the body. After they found the body? Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter.
Nick, why did Edgeworth...
Who knows? He probably realized she did it too.
But wasn't he the one that said he always gets a guilty verdict? After all that...
Edgeworth. Aww. This is me trying to write a first draft. After finding the body. I was with Sal and Old Bag, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police. Then Powers showed up. The security lady, Old Bag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home. Oh, wow. I see no issues raised by this testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Okay, Nick, we're close, real close. She may be acting tough now, but if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick.
Right. All right, we're gonna press everything. Press everything. Gotta get my cue key ready. All right, press it all. What time was that? We were to meet at 5 o'clock for the rehearsal, so I'd say it was then. When exactly did you and Mr. Manila arrive at the studio? About 10 minutes before. I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes, mind you. Press harder! Always press harder! Where were the other employees when you got to the studio? They weren't there yet. Well, then you could have put Hammer in that costume with Salmonella's help. Oh? What did I just say? Did I not just say I wasn't stuffing any bodies into any costumes? You should try to listen to what people are saying, boy. Whoa! Wowza! But boy! The witness will continue her testimony. All right. Pressing everything. Mr. Powers was taking a nap, correct? So he says. Did no one go to call him? Remember. Remember what? Do you remember? The 21st of December? Wait, September? There was a dead body lying in front of us, yet you expect me to be calm? You certainly seemed calm enough when I accused you of murder. Literally no one has evidence. No, no one has evidence. Press harder, always press harder. Wait a second, wouldn't that be the other way around? The other way around? You discovered a murdered body and one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for the missing person? I have to agree with the defense on this one. Well, Miss Vasquez? Huh. Logically speaking, perhaps. But no one there was thinking very logically, I assure you. Also, Without his steel samurai costume, Powers doesn't really stand out. We often left him on the bus when shooting at location. No one noticed he was missing. That is so sad! Poor Powers! Well, I suppose that explains that. Very well, Miss Vasquez, you may continue. Looking for a murderer seems like a bad idea. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like if my co-star, or rather, if an actor under my employ got murdered, I would look for his co-star. Yeah. All right, pressing on this one as well. What was everyone else doing at that time? No one said a thing. It was silent. Completely silent. So we stood there until Powers finally arrived on the scene. Sorry I'm late. Then silence. Dead silence. Damn. Silence.
Hey, Nick. Why is everyone so quiet? Someone should do something to lighten things up.
I'm gonna take more water sippies. All right. My throat. Q. Old bag. The security lady. Why did the security lady think Powers had done it? She said because she saw him going towards the studio. Right, the steel samurai. Press harder! Did the detective arrest Mr. Powers based solely on the security lady's word? Perhaps not. She seems to have also given the detective that photograph. Of course, I heard all this after the fact. That photograph, meaning the one taken by the security camera. She's not known for exhibiting the best sense of judgment when it comes to Hammer. I don't think there's anything in there I can use. This one! Why did you ask to be left out? You asked to be left out? Yes. It seems that everyone else was questioned. And I'm really not fond of that sort of thing. But you can't just decide who the police will and won't question. Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. They were nice enough to understand that since we were in a meeting, there was no way we could have been involved. Thus, they covered for us. Covered for you. Or covered it up for you. There must have been a lot riding on it with all those bigwigs at the meeting. I'm sure her professionals helped convince everyone they didn't require questioning. Huh. Go back to the trailer, get the script. Is that all you went to grab? The script and your direction notes? Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen. No, I guess not. Press harder! Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio One for rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes? All right, let's go try to be productive. Goodbye. Ooh, bye, Io. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate ya. Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything. Why? There was a murder, after all. But you didn't know that until you got to the studio. Who could think of rehearsing after that? No, think of it before. Yeah, I guess. No. No, what are you? Hello? Hello? Very well, Miss Vasquez, please continue. Yes, please, Edgeworth. Speak some sense. Your Honor, I have an objection to the witness's last statement. Huh? Think. Miss Vasquez said she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have to know, she would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio One. That's what I'm saying! Hello? Right, you should have picked up on that immediately, you ding-dong. Yeah, ding-dong. Yeah, that's right, you're surprised, aren't you? Someone here has some common sense. Order, order! Mr. Edgeworth! What you have just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Or are you thinking of a career change to defense? I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Damn! Edgeworth is on our side, hell yeah, hell yeah! Now, Miss Vasquez, do you have an explanation? I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me! Huh. So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense? What kind of court is this? No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal. Very well, the witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason. I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind. Press! How did you know about the injury? How did I know? Oh, I clicked off the game. There we go. Sal. He told me. Sal the director.
You have to find something to peg this on her here, or everything we've done till now will have been wasted. I believe in you, Nick. Go get him.
Okay. What do I have? I have this. Okay. Let me think. I gotta figure out what needs presenting on here. Let me look at her lines here. Security lady, assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. Called the police, Powers showed up, security lady, he did it, has to be left out. Back to trailer. The Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind. Okay. This has got to be it, probably. This is a new statement. But the question is, what do I use? Okay, let me think. Dragging one leg. Guide map. He's cooking. Oh, I'm so lost. Yeah, I'm kind of like, what do they want me to do here? I'm trying to get inside the mind of the game. What does the game want from me? Camera, that's obviously not useful. I wish I could like throw things out. Or I wish that things would disappear once they've outlived their usefulness. So I have this. That doesn't really do anything for me. When? Oh, you know this one? Milo! Tell me! Let's see. Missing something really simple. Oh no, I'm overthinking! Oh no! Trying to think of when. Read the statement again. Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind. Wait. Oh! What? Wait a second! Oh! What? Oh my god! She said the wrong name! She said the wrong name! I did not even freaking catch that! What the hell? Did I press on this also? I can't remember if I pressed on this. Okay. The injury. Okay. Okay. So. Okay. That's crazy! That's wild. Do I present this then? Because Hammer was injured? Quote unquote Hammer was injured? I wonder. Because I don't really have a way to say, no, actually, it was Will Powers who was injured. I will present this because it's the only thing I can think of. All right. You knew that Hammer was injured? Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers. Thank you, Milo. You're crazy for that. You're so smart. What? Mr. Wright, explain yourself. Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo. That's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Pretending? You didn't even know who was the Steel Samurai and who was the evil magistrate? Come on now. One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? I already said it was Sal who told me. That's right. He must have gotten it wrong. I think not. Mr. Manila was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez. You saw Hammer limping! Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manila. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes. Yes, but wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured? Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Ah! And when was he doing this? Well, it would have to have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2, where he was murdered. Exactly. I love how they're working together on this. That's so cute. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in that Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning. Order, order! I will have order! Witness! Can you refute this claim? Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez. Very well. I have a question for you. Why are the real killers always so persistent? Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing. Yes, you would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? What does it matter? What does it matter? What does the motive matter at this point? Put her away! Lock her up! Figure out the motive later! Arrest her now, motive later! What is going on in this universe? If there is a reason it's unclear to this court. Does the defense have anything to say on the matter? In other words, can you prove she had a motive? Of course I can prove. Well, yes? No? God. I have to say yes, right? Okay. I have proof, and I'll show it to you. I presented the court evidence as to Miss Vasquez's motive in the murder. Must be this, right? This is my proof. This is the photo from before? This photo reveals the motive in this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez? Humph. 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With Dee Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial. It began on that day, 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom. His guilt weighed on him. Oh my God, I can't read. His guilt weighed him down, no doubt. However, you, Dee Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change. Huh. Bringing us to the present day, and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate. Yes, undoubtedly, it was a constant source of shame for the ex-star. One moment, Mr. Wright. We are talking about motives here, yet you've only talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed Dee Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive would Miss Vasquez have? Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have had no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. And I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine. Mr. Wright, please explain Miss Vasquez's motive for murder. What if it was an accident? What if it was an accident? It was probably an accident, right? What if she didn't mean to kill him? And she's just running us around the around the mountain to make this difficult for us for no reason. What if just like the hammer thing, oh, excuse me. What if just like the hammer thing, it was an accident? Or what if it was, as my theory, she knew the guy that died. We haven't heard a thing about him yet. Would the motive be the same photo? Okay. Allow me to present to the court evidence proving Miss Vasquez's motive. The same photo, right? Is this real? This is my proof. And this tells us why Miss Vasquez wanted to kill Mr. Hammer? Oh. I maybe got it wrong again. That was the other thing. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. The real Phoenix Wright! Hello, welcome back to my stream. It might have been an accident. She had no motive, Your Honor. What's that now? It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense. I love Edgeworth. Good! They're working together now. You're working together now. What's that now? It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez. What? What? Look at him. Yeah, look at him. Your Honor, Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill Dee Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him all those years. Oh. Hello, Dark Sage 9117. Hold it. I object to the objection raised by the objector on the grounds that the objector did not objectively objectify the objection in question, so their objection to the objector's objection cannot stand. You broke my brain, sir. She broke her classy vape. She did. She did. So, you did do it, didn't you? She looks very at peace now. Yes, I am guilty. It was me. Oh, we're getting a flashback to 5 years ago, I bet. Someone call an ambulance! There's blood everywhere! We're too late! Oh, Miss Vasquez! What happened here? Manuel fell from the trailer stairs. Manuel! Miss Vasquez, please try to remain calm. No! How could this? I love this BGM too, it's good. So be to self-defense. Yeah, I think it's self-defense. It was an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and... No! Manuel! Don't touch him, Miss Vasquez! No! Please don't die. Please. Damn. Oh, she's in love. Yeah, my original theory was also true. She could have killed him over it, but she didn't. Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose. Again. Mr. Edgeworth, where's D. Vasquez? In the waiting lobby, Your Honor. As calm and collected as ever. Oh, so she wasn't arrested? Damn. I mean, because I think that what she did afterwards could be a crime. I think that, you know, that could be a crime, maybe. I see. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. It appears you have brought about yet another miracle. Thank you, Your Honor. I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle. Okay, Edgy! Yes. Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, not guilty! Yay! Oh, he has such meek body language for such a huge man. Yeah! That is all. This court is adjourned. Yippee! We won! October 20th, 1:12 p.m. District Court Defendant, Lobby number 3. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. I'm just glad you're okay. Yes, but it's sad. I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez. But to think that he tried to frame me for the murder. Yeah, that's kind of sucky. I wonder why. I guess because Will's a bigger star than he is now. Maybe. Makes me sad. Yeah, it is sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright. Huh? Tell me. Why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me? Show evidence! This is what I think. Mr. Hammer wanted to put the blame on you because... Maybe this! Maybe it's this. It's because you were the Steel Samurai. Because I was the Steel Samurai? Mr. Hammer was a big star once. But he was reduced to acting in a kid's show, and is the villain to boot. Kids love the Steel Samurai. And so he hated you. I think I understand. He could have just told me. I would have changed places with him anytime. I think you're missing the point. Thank you. I'm just glad it's all over. So am I. So am I.
Congratulations, WP!
Oh! Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. I don't know, man. I can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume and... Oh, boy. Is something wrong?
No, of course not. Ah! Nick Edgeworth!
Hey! Hi! Oh man, he's right there, right in front of us. Hello? Just looking at each other. Say something, right? I'm not good at small talk. Huh? What? That was too bad, Edgeworth! You don't waste any time gloating, do you? No, I really want to thank you. Hey, brush his hand through hair. Vasquez would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in. Pleased to meet you. I'm Powers. He's still sniffing? Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers. Wait, really? Liar! Right. I must say, I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years.
Eee! Meet again?
However, in retrospect, it would have been better had we not met. Thanks to you, I'm saddled with unnecessary feelings. There it is! Saddled with unnecessary feelings! Yay! Hee hee hee. Unnecessary feelings? Yes, unease and uncertainty. Aren't those kind of necessary? They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Don't ever show your face in front of me again. That's what I came here to tell you. Oh, come on! Oh, come on, edgy boy! Mr. Wright? Was that guy your friend?
What? Friends? As if! They're rivals. Rivals! Right, Nick?
For now we are, I guess.
Huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Come on, Nick, tell me. What's the deal with you and Edgeworth?
I think we'll find out very soon. And so the curtain closed on another trial. Caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. They went back to making kid shows again. There we go, Pink Princess!
Nick! This is it! The new show starts today! You're gonna watch it with me, right?
I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it.
You have to buy trading cards too, okay? You have to trade with Cody and that assistant.
Fine, fine, I'll do it.
Isn't it great that WP gets to play the lead again? I wonder if they'll show his real face this time.
Probably not. I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real Will Powers. The end! Yay! The end! Clap, 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 clap! Woo-hoo-hoo! Turnabout Samurai cleared, baby! Oh man! Oh man! Oh no! I can't believe we're already at this one! I'm so excited. And I'm totally not ready. Wow. Well, I guess we finished a little early today, huh? Let's go back to just chatting. All right, all right, all right. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whew, I can't believe it. We did it. We solved the murder. We saved the day. Justice has been served. Water is so delicious. All right, let's see what's up here. Let's see if there's anyone we can raid, huh? I don't know who's up. Who's playing games right now? Well, well, well. Looks like Laggy is playing some retro games. Let's go say hi to Laggy. See how he's doing. Oh, never mind. Laggy turned off raids. Oh, Big Yeet. Wait, why is the Big Yeet not working? Hold on. 1 second. My Big Yeet. 3 Big Yeets? Wait, there's so... Dominator. Okay, hold on. There we go. I hope that makes up for it. Oh, man. Yeah, Laggy turned off his raids for now, which is a bummer, but I'm sure they'll come back up at some point. Let's go ahead and raid. Well. Well. I guess there's really no one we can raid today. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We don't have to raid every time, but I'm glad I popped in today. Your streams are awesome. Thank you, V Hayes. Appreciate you so much. Thank you, everyone who might be lurking in chat as well, and anyone who popped by. Really appreciate it. I'm really glad that we finished this what's it called? Case. And we'll do the next one, of course, in the next stream. We'll get that started. I'm very excited for this next one. It's juicy. It's a juicy, meaty case. I'm very excited for it. Regular stream schedules will probably be returning very soon. I'm pretty much done more or less with all the background crap I was working on. So soon we will return to 2-3 streams per week. Yeah. Thank you for the nice stream, Aura. Good vibes and good night. Thank you, Dominator. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. Until the next stream, this has been me, Aura Sinclair, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.